NFL Championship weekend. One team going to the Super Bowl in 50 years. Has not been to a Super Bowl in 50 years. And one team didn't need their quarterback to throw a pass. All of that coming up next. Stay tuned. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of Home to Work Vibes. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shelton Palmer II. I welcome you to my channel. As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. It's Shelton Ponder. You'll see me with a goofy smile and one of my alma mater's hats on. Also, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, do follow me on both sites at Tony Gumbel 21. That's TonyGumbel 21. Tony Gumbel 21. Also, when you do subscribe, do hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when a new video is ready to be viewed. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Mine was decent until yesterday. One might say, well, Sheldon, why was your weekend decent up to yesterday? Well, I'm going to get into that. I did not know that today was a holiday, but it does not really matter. I'm still going to work. My job does not close. And then there were four. Yesterday, the AFC and NFC championship games happened, which I was kind of hoping last week that the NFL would have the Packers and the 49ers play early. Then to cap it off, the Titans and the Chiefs would play. But nonetheless, two very good games happened. The first one was the Titans and the Chiefs. The Chiefs are a very, very good team. Derrick Henry is 6'4", 250 pounds. 6'4", 250 pounds. In the early going, the Chiefs were down 10-0. The Chiefs knew that it was either going to be Super Bowl or another disappointing season. The Chiefs turned it on. Derrick Henry only rushed for 68 yards. The Chiefs came back and they beat the Titans. Now, Tyrann Mathieu, or as they call him, the Honey Badger, says this is championship swagger. And it is. It is championship swagger because most of these guys have not even been out of the playoffs. Most of these guys have been in it, but not in it. Final score of yesterday was 35-24. And you know who won. The Chiefs, baby. Patrick Mahomes goes 23 of 35, 294 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Ryan Tannehill entered the league in 2012. He has bounced around a lot. He comes to Tennessee. He's back up to Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota gets benched because he's not excelling well. Here comes Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill has been named the comeback and most improved player in the NFL. Read my lips. Listen to what I said. Ryan Tannehill has been named the most improved player and the comeback player to lead his team to the AFC Championship game. That right there is a tall order. But he did it. He and the Titans had an extremely good season. They had a great season. They played in the wild card game and they beat the defending Super Bowl champion Patriots. That's a tall order in within itself. Mike Vrabel played for Bill Belichick for however many years. Then he goes to Kansas City. Played for Todd Haley for a little bit. Retires, goes to Houston, is defensive coordinator for a little bit. Defensive coordinator. Then he is coach. He's coached for 2 years. Guess what? This year was his best year. He led his team to the most highest honor of all, and that is one of the highest honors of all, and that is the AFC Championship game. Yes, they might have lost, but you have to credit the team for being resilient. You really do. Yes, the Titans might have beaten us in Week 10, but who would have thought that the Titans would beat the defending Super Bowl champion Patriots, the 14-2 and the 14-2 Ravens? Both two teams that they beat have some immaculate talent. Some immaculate talent. Don't ever knock an underdog like that. Because an underdog will show you we are going to fight, claw, scratch, all of that to get our just due, and they did get their just due. I give them a lot of respect. I might not have previously, but I give them a lot of credit. They showed the NFL that, yes, we might not have a lot of big names on our team, but we can make a lot of noise. On the other side of the football, Ryan Tannehill went 21 of 31, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Let's talk about the Chiefs. Let's talk about the Chiefs, because this is the first time that they are going to the Super Bowl in 50 years. We all know what happened last year, but that's last year. We don't care about last year. Lamar Hunt started the team. The trophy is in his name. And, excuse me for getting a little bit emotional, but I never thought that the Chiefs will be going to the Super Bowl in my lifetime. I did not. Just like I never thought the Royals would be going to the World Series. When the Royals won the World Series, I was 25 years old. I was 25. And I got to see that final pitch because I had to work that entire day, and I was busy running errands, but to see the Royals win the World Series, and I had gotten home just in time. To see the Royals win the World Series at 25 years old, and to see the Chiefs win the Super Bowl at 5:10 Central Time on Sunday, January 19th, 2020, was amazing. Was amazing. But Patrick Mahomes, oh my goodness, that guy is a stud quarterback. For Lamar Hunt to have his team win at the stadium that he built, and to give the trophy to his son and his wife, I am telling you what a joy that is. And you ask people around Kansas City, they've waited 50 years to see the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs made it happen. To be a Kansas City Chiefs fan is the best feeling ever. It is. We've gone through ups and downs, heartbreak, heartache, seasons where even the staff was being asked, hey, can you get any farther than the playoffs? The answer is yes. Yes, when you have a group of talent, and I'm not going to, there's another game that I have to take care of. But when you have a coach in Andy Reid and players like Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, DeMarcus Robinson, Tyrann Mathieu, Frank Clark, Chris Jones, Reggie Ragland, Tana Passanio. When you have all these guys on one team working together to get to one goal, that means a lot to fans like me across a great city like Kansas City. I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but Kansas City is going, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. The Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. All right, moving on. We have another game. Another big game. We have the Packers and the 49ers. Now, this game had one elite quarterback going up against one future elite quarterback, Aaron Rodgers and Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo, or Jimmy G as they call him, excuse me, during the season really helped me in my league. I drafted him. I got him. Nobody thought that the 49ers would be going to a Super Bowl. Nobody. Nobody thought the 49ers would be going to the Super Bowl. But they did. To have a record as miraculous as they did, woo! Wow. You can't even tell me that wasn't. But the 49ers beat the Packers 37-20. Jimmy Garoppolo, only 6 of 8. Only threw 6 of 8 completions. 77 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Now, the reason why is because he has a running back named Raheem Mostert, who had 29 carries, 220 yards, and 4 touchdowns. That man Jimmy Garoppolo did not have to throw a touchdown at all. He didn't. All he did, hand it off to his running back, hand it off to his running back, hand it off to his running back, hand it off to his running back. And because he handed it off to his running back got 4 touchdowns to help them win the NFC North. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers have to wait until next year, which Aaron Rodgers went 31 of 39, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And now the stage is set, people. It is your Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 54. I believe that the Super Bowl this year is on January 7th. I believe. I'm not sure. But anyway. Kansas City. See, okay, here's the thing. San Francisco is going from the West Coast to the South. Miami. That's going to be a long flight for them. The Chiefs, they don't have to go that far. About a 2-hour flight. But it's going to be the Chiefs. Hot offense and defense versus the 49ers. What a great game that is going to be. What an awesome game that's going to be. I am so happy for the Chiefs. I'm also happy for the 49ers. Both teams, both teams didn't really deserve to be in the Super Bowl. Last week, the Chiefs were down 24 points. But they turned it on. This week, Chiefs were down 10. Turned it on. If you are a Chiefs fan, your heart is just melting because the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Chiefs and the 49ers for going the distance. And as I said, we have to give credit to the Packers. I mean, the Packers. Let's look at the Packers real quick. Matt LaFleur has never been to any kind of playoff game. To do it in his first season with an elite quarterback like Aaron Rodgers. Textbook. It's textbook. You cannot write a better story than that. First season, never coached the NFL team before. Comes to the Packers late in the off season. They have some ups and downs. First seed in the NFC. Beats the Minnesota Vikings. Flies a ways to San Francisco. They stop short. To all the teams, Bills, Patriots, Titans, Seahawks, Eagles, Texans, Saints, Packers. What a great season they had. All of those teams had a great season. And then there were two. And then there were two. Chiefs and 49ers in Super Bowl 54. Like I told you, I never, ever thought that I would see the Chiefs ever go to a Super Bowl. But I did. But I am. I'm seeing the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl at 29 years old. For some in Kansas City, they have waited almost their entire lives to see the Chiefs go. For the Chiefs to say, you know what, this is for the fans, this is for Lamar Hunt, let's get that Lamar Hunt trophy. As Andy Reid said, they're not done yet. They've gotten over the hurdle, and now they're looking up, and there's a Super Bowl. They've reached that Super Bowl. Now it's time to get over that, to win it and bring it home. YouTube, that is it. I thank you all for being subscribers. I appreciate it. As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you know when a new video is ready to be looked at. Also, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, do follow me at TonyGumbel21. TonyGumbel21. Remember, always remember this fact. Live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sean Pound and I'm signing off. Take care.